How's it going? This is Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country song on the acoustic guitar. This time, in this video, we are going to learn The Older I Get by Alan Jackson. A song with a really good message, and it's a simple song, and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get going though, if you want to learn a bunch of country songs and learn how to play the acoustic guitar, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get all the latest guitar tutorials as soon as I publish them. So, all right. 2017 is when this song was came out, and it was written by Adam Wright, Halley Whitters, and Sarah Turner. So it's a really good song about being grateful for what you got and reflecting on your life and aging gracefully and being appreciative and content with your life in a way. So it's a very good message. Simple song, 3 chords in the truth, as they say in country music. This song only has 3 chords. It's one of those DAG songs. If you watch some of my other videos, you see me referring to DAG songs a lot. The chords are D, A, and G, not necessarily in that order, but that's all the chords that we got to learn. Or if you already know them, you just have to put them together like ingredients of a recipe, and you'll be able to play this song by Alan Jackson. It's in the key of D. So the D chord, put that middle finger on that 2nd fret, 1st string, skip a string, and then go up to your 3rd string, put your 1st finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then put that ring finger right there in the middle of those other 2 fingers, and put that ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Play the 4th string on down. Now our next chord of the intro and the song is G. G is, I like to play with the 3rd. Some people play it with the middle finger and the 1st finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and the 5th string, 2nd fret. I like to play it my middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Whatever your preference. I think this way kind of is more versatile when switching to other chords. But to each their own. Just check out those chord diagrams. Just make sure some finger is on the right strings and the right frets. All right, so 3rd finger or A finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Then 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Then play all the other strings open besides the high E string right here, that 1st string. Press down there on the 3rd fret. Strum all that. So far intro we got D, G, A is our next chord. A, very simple chord. You can play it 1 finger on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Just make sure you press down on the 2nd fret of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Play the 5th string open and the high E string open. So don't press down on nothing on that 1st string. Or you can play it with 3 fingers. So long as something's pressing down on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string of the 2nd fret. So that's your intro. And that's kind of your song too, but we'll get there. D. Now, strumming pattern, this song is more, I think, just kind of a picking like that. You go from low string to high string, then back up. And all I did there was go from D to G to A. Now, if you don't want to pick it like that, if you're just learning and you just feel more comfortable just strumming, just a simple down and up. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's pretty much the song. And that's certainly the intro. So let's get going with the 1st verse. The older I get, D, the more I think. I'm gonna pick it there. You only get a minute. Better live while you're in it, A, 'cause it's gone in a blink. Back to D. The older I get, D, the truer it is. G, it's the people you love. To A, not the money and stuff that makes you rich. That's so true. My gosh, that's so true. So that's first verse. All right. So that's the first verse, or the intro and the first verse to The Older I Get by Alan Jackson. Now, let's learn the chorus. All right, now that we learned the intro and the first verse to The Older I Get by Alan Jackson, let's learn the chorus. It won't take us long at all. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and learn the second verse as we're at it, because it won't take us that long to learn this chorus. So, we just finished up with, it's not the money and stuff that makes you rich. Back to D, stay right there. Now, as we go into the chorus, we're gonna go, and the lyric is, and if they found the fountain of youth, so, and if they found the fountain, that's a G, of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. So right there is all I'm doing is, and if they found, so G, back to D, I wouldn't drink a drop, A, and that's the truth. And then you go back to G, funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. So G, D, my best years yet. Now into verse 2, the older I get, just the same chords, fewer friends I have, G. But you don't need a lot when the ones you got, A, got your back. The older I get, stay on D, the better I am, G. And knowing what to give, and to just not give a damn, back to D. So the chords are same in the verses. So D, G, A, D. And the chorus again is G, D, A, D, G, D, A. All right, so here's the song structure. We did intro, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, repeat the chorus, and then it goes into an instrumental. And then you basically just play the same chords in the instrumental while that fiddle's playing, while that guitar solos. So that's D, G, and A. So that's how you play the chorus to The Older I Get. Now let's learn the bridge. Now that we learned the verses, how to play the verses and the chorus, the instrumental just finished, the fiddle, and again, we just played the same chords, D, G, and A, as the instrumental's going on with the fiddle and the electric guitar. Then we just got the bridge. Or I guess it's a bridge, or you could call it another chorus with different words, but I guess technically it's a bridge, but it's the same chords. And it goes like this. So after the guitar gets done, and I don't mind, G, all the lies from all the times I laughed and cried. So basically G, D, all the times I laughed and cried, souvenirs, G, and little signs of the life I've lived. And then you go back into a verse, the last verse. But before we do that, let's just recap. G, and I don't mind all the lies from all the times. A, I laughed and cried. Back to D, souvenirs and little signs. D, A. All right, now let's finish up the song with the final verse. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, I guess that I got more to say. So D, G, and A. Older I get, more thankful I feel for the life I had and all the life I'm living still. D. So that is the song, basically. D, G, and A are your chords. You just use them in different orders. It's got verse 1, chorus, was an intro, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, repeat the chorus. And again, the chorus is basically G, D, A, D, G, D, A. And then you repeat the chorus after verse 2, goes into an instrumental, got this little bridge, and I don't mind G. Same chords as the chorus, basically. A, D, souvenir, G, D, A. Then you finish with that final verse, verse 3. The older I get, D, D, G, and A, and then back to D. And that's how you play The Older I Get by Alan Jackson. A very simple song, but that message I love. I remember coming out of a shopping center one time years ago, and I heard this man, some guy hadn't seen his buddy in a long time. He said, "Hey man, what's up? What's going on, man? I hadn't seen you in forever." He said, "Man," and he asked him how he was doing. He said, "Man, every day I'm on the side of the dirt is a good day." And that's kind of what this song's talking about. The older I get. That's exactly right. If you're breathing, if you're on this side of the dirt, you're breathing some oxygen, it's all right. It can be better, and at least you got a fighting chance. And you can look back on all that. We can always be thankful of something. So, that's a good thing about this song. It kind of reflects on good things you got. You don't need a bunch of friends. You just need a few good ones that got you back. And just so many good messages in this song. And no better singer and some performer to convey that song than Alan Jackson. You get the sense that guy lives the songs he sings about. And I guarantee he lives about this song as he's getting older. So that's how you play The Older I Get by Alan Jackson. And kudos to the songwriters, Adam Wright, Halley Whitters, and Sarah Turner for writing such a good song with a great message that we can all learn from and be conscious of. Till next time, you all keep humming and strumming and humming. Keep playing that guitar and play simple, good songs like this with good messages so you can share it with yourself, your family, and the world. Y'all take care.